Hello YouTube, hello Robloxians, and welcome back to Lumberland. This is Building with CBR1K. Apparently this guy is on the computer because he's typing above his head. I am not sure why he said he's a noob, and look how fast he moves. So unfortunately for you, Kings whatever 11, you are blacklisted because I don't think you're a noob considering what just happened with how fast you moved. So unfortunately guys, this is probably going to be a pretty boring video. I'm just trying to get some stuff done to try to start building the maze up above. The only thing I've got to do is collect a bunch of wood, and that means I'm just here cutting and chopping and moving and cutting and chopping and moving. But one of the things I did want to go over or look at or do or whatever you want to call it is try to figure out a better way to activate this system. This system, I think, has some upgrades it could have because it's just not doing what it's supposed to in a sense. But in between things, I'm also wanting to adjust some of my other stuff. So we need to jump up here, open this, go through here. What is that thing called? The doors down below that I showed you guys last time I was building the gate idea. I did steal that idea from somebody else. I don't remember who it was, but the theory behind it is great. The activation of it is not so awesome. It seems to cause more issues with the rest of the wood trailing in behind it than anything else. So, with that being looked at, I think I need to add a couple of delays to the system and make it so it's a little bit different, I guess. A little bit more relaxed. It'll start chopping the wood, and then if things don't work out, it'll just knock it back. But there's got to be like a way to cancel an activation. And I know there's a way to cancel an activation. I just got to figure out what that cancel. Oh, that would be a lot of stuff up here. But I could do one. I think I just had an idea. So if I took, the way this thing works right now is it activates off of this, and it goes up and it activates these guys whenever this door drops, which means it is on 1, 2, 3, 4 delays. If I use an and or switch, which means something is working whenever something else is not, I should be able to cancel the activation. If that makes any type of sense to you, we're on the same wavelength and things are working out great for me. If that made no sense to you, I'm sorry. Alright, that wood is ready to be added to. So I think there's going to be a handful of things I want to do. So what I'm thinking to cause a little bit more chaos in my world is this thing here drops in, gets shoved through. I need to find a way to activate this with that. The downfall to the system is the lasers don't always work the way I want them to. So I think I want to take this one down. I want to put a door right here, one of the hatches, and have it where, oh shoot, I got stuck. Have it where the laser shoots across, and whenever the laser's over here, it blocks that, and then the hatch will open into the sawmill. So whenever the laser activates, it'll shut that other door, open up this door, allow it to go through. The delay will be long enough for one door to remain open while the other one holds closed. It'll get the wood to go through the process and actually start to convert, and then it will close the other door, because by then the wood's not in the sawmill anymore. I hope that made sense. I highly doubt it did, but I will have to show you guys to understand, I guess. Why are you not working? You got a piece of wood stuck. Vertical. Okay. So we're gonna have to fix that. Alright. I think I'm gonna have to make a trip across the river, which for us is forever. I think I like this idea that I'm coming up with. Okay, this is to show you guys the way that other piece comes up, or sets up, or is ran, however you want to look at it. So we got to watch this go through really quick. We got to watch this thing go through really quick. Come on. This is one of my major issues with this thing. It likes to be a jerk. There we go. So it goes through, it gets stuck here. Okay, so this one's going to come up here like this. Where's brother, friend, whatever. There we go. Okay, so it activated this piece, but it will not activate the other. So let's go like that, get out of the way. Okay, so now you guys actually get to see this thing work the way it's supposed to. After that timer is done, yeah, King Spring 11, you are not a noob. King Spring, I am not rude. I'm just not going to let you trash my place with all your scripts. Oh, that's right. Okay, see? You see it activate now. Dunk, dunk, dunk. And then away it goes. So just because of the way this is done, I'm going to do this and this really quick. Alright. I'm going to grab that and move it. I'm going to put this in here. Going to allow that to get cut. All right. It took me forever to make this thing work, but we are going to move it because of my newest idea. There's one piece. Let's turn that and put it right there. It took me forever to get that piece up there, so any of you guys that have seen me do that, it was rough. it's gotta get turned around. There. Need to put another piece in. Okay. Very much. See, this is the part that I'm trying to get rid of, is having to run over there and do that every single time. So we're gonna have to modify a handful of things here. Alright, so to make it fair, I don't want to cause any crazy havoc. So let's look and see if Hoover is not there. Alright, let's go over here and get my $8 truck. We're gonna keep working, and once my once the boat's here, we're gonna run over, jump the boat, go do what we gotta do, and then come back. And I will fast forward it because I need to go over and get some laser stuff. That's what I need. Yep, Hoover is not here. We'll keep an eye out for him. I know that saw is still running, so we're gonna run over here. Heck, with how long those things take, it might not even need to be done on video. Dun, dun, dun. Rewind this. Adjust this. This. All right. So I think I'm going to pick up 2 laser kits. So I need to look inside my shop to see if I have the receiver, and all I need is the laser. Okay, it looks like that guy left the game. As much as I don't mind playing with people, I don't like the scripters that mess up things. So, I love this game. I really do. What I don't... Oh, cool, we already got these. What I don't like are people that mess up other people's gameplay or things like that. You want a script, that's fine. Do your thing, copy parts or duplicate things, whatever. Not a big deal. I'm not even concerned about that. The biggest thing I don't like is whenever you go into somebody else's house and you make a mess of their stuff after they've taken the time to build it. This game has brought out the creativity of a lot of people. The ideas, the thoughts, the process, all of that stuff is a lot of work sometimes. And the ideas that some people have come up with, I mean, I've seen a house that was like Super Mario Brothers style, and they made all these pumpkins and mushrooms and everything else Mommy McSpringy. I don't know if you guys know who she is. If you do, go check out her channel, or if you don't, go check out her channel. She comes up with some pretty awesome ideas on building stuff, and that's like what this game is all about, in my opinion. The creativity, the ideas, the things that you can build, and it's limitless to a point. I mean, there's certain things this game can't do, but it's a limitless idea for the individual to whatever they can come up with and think of how to build it. I made a maze, or not a maze, a museum. I'm working on a maze. The museum idea isn't for people to go in there and destroy. It was an idea for people to go check out what my creativity did. Actually, I don't need that. What my creativity ideas came up with, what other people have built in this game. I mean, Defaultio made cool axes and a bunch of other stuff for the game, and you can only get it if you get robbed by somebody else because they want to charge you an arm and a leg for it or something like that. Instead, I let everybody see it. You guys get to check it out, see what I built or what was put into the game through my museum. And for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, you can go back and look at my other videos. I'm going to run through my museum here in a second. So I ended up putting this block up, this glass door or glass block, because somebody came through and like trashed a car and it shot through my house and messed everything up. But this is my museum. So it's everything in the game that I was able to get my hands on just on display. Just check it out. And like I had to put up glass and stuff like that to make it so people don't mess with things, knock things down or whatever the case may be. But this was my idea. Building a museum to show things like this. Or make this. Display all the paintings and stuff that have been done. Turn on this one. You know, this type of stuff. And I had to build things like this because people would go in there and mess with something. Safety around the pink car, because everybody likes to glitch one of these guys out. That type of stuff. And I still got a little bit more to do, because if you do get in there, you can get into that. But I mean, this was my idea. So this was a theory or a fun thing for me to do and spend my time on. And then somebody that comes through and messes it up, it just makes you angry, and then you don't want to play the game anymore. And it's kind of a bummer. I mean, look at the house that I started to build. I've got a kitchen in here and I've got a living room, and like started to run through it all, and I just kind of got burnt out on it. You see it in one of my other videos. I'm just like, ugh, somebody messed my house up again type thing. And that's just, it's like, eh. But I've got my creativity ideas back. I'm starting to work on a new theory. Dang it. I don't think he's over there, but we're going to go check. I'm starting to work on a new theory that I want to do. And I've kind of just like ran my mouth this whole series so far. But, oh, he is there. Cool, we're going to jump the boat. I've kind of just talked about things for the last like 20 minutes. But if you're playing this game and you're running scripts, just don't mess up somebody else's house. That's just messed up because they worked hard on it. But I started back into the game, and now my ideas are starting to like pop back into my head of what I can do, or ideas to make things work better, whatever the case may be. And I really like sharing my ideas. So, hi Hoover. If you guys have ideas and you don't have the ability to record them, and you want to see an idea pop up, by all means, shoot me a message. I will try to get it done. As you guys have, oh, I didn't even buy a ticket. I just, when do you run? And walked away. I don't record a whole lot. I'm trying to do better. I started doing 7 Days to Die because this game, it got me. So I did a bunch of recordings on that, and I've got them all set up and scheduled and stuff. But I'm not going to make you guys sit here and go through this. If you guys have ideas, and I can make it work, and I have the time to get you into the video, I will make that idea yours with you. We'll create it, and we'll make it happen. If I can't, but you still want to see the idea be put out there for everybody to see, tell me what it is. Draw me a little picture, whatever the case may be, and I will try to make that idea a reality in this game. I also want to do like a 5-minute challenge, or not a 5-minute challenge, or one plot challenge. I want to do a base of whatever you guys want to create. So like I'll start a new one and I'll get a bunch of stuff going, whole bunch of money, get all the plots, and then we just build it. I think that would be cool. So thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please, please, please continue enjoying this game, having fun. That's what this game is designed for. Defaultio, thank you for making this game. Everybody who plays this game and doesn't mess up somebody else's base, you just admire it and look at it and think, wow, that's some amazing ideas. Thank you guys for not messing up other people's stuff. Otherwise, please come back, enjoy the game, play with me if I am on here. I don't mind. We need to have fun with this game. So thank you for watching. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, Robloxians. Have a wonderful night. I'm going to go across and talk to Link and get some parts. Come back, and the next video is going to be the idea that's running through my head. So we shall talk to you guys soon. Thank you for watching.